Imagine writing a book and suddenly, boom, you're sucked inside and now you're fighting for your life in your own story. That's Split Fiction, the latest co-op adventure that's literally built to destroy friendships in the best way possible. But is this game actually worth playing, or is it just another overhyped co-op game? Today we're breaking it down, and trust me, this one gets wild. Oh, and before we start, here's a challenge. Try to watch this whole video without laughing. If you fail, you gotta hit that like and subscribe button. Deal? Alright, let's go. So, Split Fiction is about two rival authors, Mio, the sci-fi guy, and Zoe, the fantasy queen. They hate each other. Like, imagine if Batman and Gandalf had to write a book together. Chaos. Then they get sucked into their own books, and now they're stuck in two completely different worlds. Mio in a cyberpunk city, and Zoe in a fantasy kingdom. And the only way out? Work together. The story's actually super engaging. One moment you're laughing, the next moment you're like, wait, am I emotionally invested? Alright, let's talk gameplay. This game is 100% co-op only. You literally can't play it solo, which means if your teammate is bad at puzzles, RP, this game will test your friendships more than Monopoly ever did. Combat is fire. Mio fights with laser guns, hacking skills, and high-tech gadgets. Zoe? She's straight up Legolas and Doctor Strange combined. And the best part? You have to combine their skills. Mio can disable enemy shields, but Zoe has to actually take them down. If you don't coordinate, welp, enjoy getting smacked by a boss 50 times. Time for some real talk. Let's break it down. Is Split Fiction actually good? Graphics? Insane. The cyberpunk city is straight out of Blade Runner. And the fantasy world? Pure Skyrim vibes. The co-op mechanics are genius. Every level introduces something new. The story is surprisingly good. You will actually care about these characters. The boss fights? Chef's kiss. Freaking epic. I gotta say, this game is an absolute roller coaster. It's got insane visuals, hilarious co-op moments, and some of the most creative level designs I've seen in a while. But is it perfect? Not quite. Let's be real, this game is not for everyone. If you love playing solo and hate relying on another player, this one's gonna frustrate the heck out of you. It's 100% built around co-op, which means you need a friend or a really patient random person online to actually enjoy it. That being said, when it works, it really works. The way you and your partner have to combine abilities, solve puzzles together, and actually strategize makes Split Fiction feel like a true team-based experience. No carry mode here. Either you work together or you suffer together. So would I recommend Split Fiction? If you have a co-op buddy you love playing games with, then yes. Absolutely. This is one of those rare games that truly understands what makes co-op fun, teamwork, creativity, and a little bit of controlled chaos. But if you're a solo player, this one's a hard pass, unless you're willing to find someone to play with. No single-player mode means you'll be locked out of the fun entirely. And let's be honest, nobody likes getting FOMO. If I had to rate it, I'd give Split Fiction a solid 8.5 out of 10. It's fun, unique, and delivers an amazing co-op experience, but it's held back by the lack of a single-player option and some rage-inducing puzzles that made me question my intelligence more times than I'd like to admit. But overall, it's a fantastic game for the right audience. And honestly, I'd love to see a sequel that expands on these mechanics and maybe, just maybe, gives us a single-player mode for those lonely gamers out there. Alright, now it's your turn. What do you think? Would you play Split Fiction? Or do you think the no single player thing is a deal breaker? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it.